Hello everyone! My name is Marie and welcome to my gaming corner, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD. This is in my top 5 favorite Zelda games. I love the art style, I love the story, I love the characters, and I love the game in general. So, without any further ado, how about we get started? We will be playing with the Pro Controller because I prefer, generally, having a easier kind of experience with my gameplay. I don't want to have to refer to a gamepad. I don't want to have to refer to the gamepad for every little thing that I do. So we are doing Pro Controller. We're going with Link. Basically the default name for, our main character of a Zelda game. Okay, we're gonna actually go with this, just because I feel like it's easier. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. And if you're hearing the audio go iffy every now and again, it's because I'm trying to find a good balance. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land, blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations, until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all had thought been forever sealed away by the hero. Bleh. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would come again to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of a certain age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. I'm gonna go back to bed. Nah, never mind. I knew you'd be here. How? This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Big difference for this Link. He has a family. He has a grandmother and a little sister. Unlike a lot of other Links. The little sister thing was carried over into Breath of the Wild, but that's gonna be a topic for another day when we get to that game, if we get to that game. Let's speak to Errol. Hurry up, big brother. Grandma is waiting for you back at the house, and I'm sure everyone else on the island wants to say hello to you too. Alrighty. Hey, Errol, check this sick backflip. Whee! Welcome to Outset Island, the first area of this game. It is where Link has grown up, and it is where he exists with his family and the various residents. Let's talk to this kid. Hoi, Link. Hey, is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can, that you can jump from bleh? Hey, is it true that if you have just a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. My apologies if my mic is being really loud. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna lower it a little bit again because I want to be able to, you know, not blow out your eardrums. But basically, we're gonna hup, hup, and hup. And that's a 10. That's a yellow rupee. That is 10 rupees. The currency of the Zelda games is rupees. Little gems that, you know, have monetary value. Anyway, pig. So, this is going to be our first, God damn it. This is our first side quest. If I can get to the point where it gives me the prompt. Yeah, there we go. This is our first side quest. We are picking up pigs, and we are bringing them to this lovely lady. Need a sword. Damn it. There we go. Hup. Throw a pig. Where's the last pig? Where's the last pig? It's probably on the other island. Okay, there we go. That's a rock. But I was right about the pig. Okay. There you are. There we go. Gonna run our way over to that lady. She will give us a monetary reward for bringing these pigs to her. So there is a reason to do this. That slurred as I was saying it. But basically, there's a reason to do this. It gives us a monetary reward, which, you know, money is going to be pretty important later in the game because we're going to have to get certain things that are game important to continue on with the story. Why did you find these pigs and bring them here just for little old me? Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking of getting a pet pig for a while now, and And the boys will be so happy when they get home. Oh, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. Don't spend it all in one place. A red rupee. That's worth 20. What a pleasant surprise. And here's our gratitude for bringing us new family members. You got a red rupee. That's 20 rupees. What a pleasant surprise. And finally, this is to congratulate you for working so hard on your birthday. Happy birthday to you! I'm not gonna read it again. Anyway. Let's go talk to our grandma. Actually, you know what? On second thought. Let's steal our grandma's life savings. You got an orange rupee. Just one of these is worth 100 rupees. Your face is beaming. Yes, we just stole our grandma's life savings. No, I do not feel bad. Yes, I am a monster. But now we've entered our house. And if we look at this, it's a photo of Link and Daryl. And then there's a different photo. And we can climb on the bed. Which, if I recall, there are only 2 beds in this house, by the way. So, hi, Grandma. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. Does all of this make sense to you? Yep. Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A nice fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma is going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister Errol. Yeah, if I'm seeing this correctly. Yeah, no, there are only 2 beds in this house, which begs the question, does Link just not sleep here? Because he was sleeping on the lookout. Actually, before we continue onward, we're going to talk to the old man up here who called us over while we were carrying that pig. So soon? My. If you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you're to make your way in the world, that is, Link. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something I've researched thoroughly, and before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Such a racket! Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked down everything off my shelves, you dratted hooligan! Honestly, the hooligan I'm referring to is my younger brother, and much less intelligent brother, who lives just downstairs. He hates studying, all day, every day. The lout just exercises and practices with his weapon. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot. As if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? Basically, this guy is just tutorial the guy. He's literally just here to give you stuff to read on how the game works. However, it's time for us to go and talk to our sister.
Hi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand, just for a second? I'm gonna give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday!
You got the telescope. This is your sister's most precious belonging. Treasure it dearly. Set it to Y, X, or R, and use it by pressing whatever button you set it to. Do it now and see what you can see. Using the gamepad, you can also touch and slide items to set them.
So, well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try looking out? Right now, try looking over at our house from here.
Alrighty. We're gonna set it to X. Oh, that's a bird guy. Wait, what's he looking at?
The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Ah, Link, the sky! Look up in the sky!
Huh? Oh, that's a bird. That's a big bird. Oh, those are pirates. Right in the beak. Down she goes.
Link, this is so terrible! That girl fell into the forest! She needs help! But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with.
Alrighty. Then let us go talk to Orca. Hup. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say, very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold ZL to target me, and then press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. Target with ZL, then tilt L upward and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Very good. Keep thrusting. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength and then release it. Or rotate it left stick once and press B. Alright, parry. This is a very context-sensitive thing. It does not happen all that much. And yet I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. You accepted the hero's sword. Wield it with B. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. Now that we have a sword, what say we go save the girl that fell into the forest? But first, we should help out this guy who's cutting his grass. Might help us. Might help us in the long run. We cut his grass for him and we got money. That's what happened. But yeah. Let's go up to the forest. And help that girl who fell in. So, it is time for me to give you a little context as to the legend of the legend that started our little story. The legend of the hero of time. Now, I'm certain if you know anything about Zelda, you know who the hero of time is. But on the off chance that you're watching a Zelda Let's Play and you don't know, the hero of time is the protagonist of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. he is the Link that you play as in that game. This is a game that takes place a couple hundred years after Ocarina of Time. We are playing as not one of his... We're playing as... We are playing as Link, who in this game, not really the direct descendant of the hero of time, not really anything. He's just a kid on an island. But we will get more context as we progress. So, let us move into the forest to save the girl. And if you'll notice, we almost have 200 rupees, which is something that you'll find in some Zelda games is not common. Rupees are not particularly abundant in some Zelda games. Wind Waker was not one of those games. Wind Waker is actually quite an easy game, but it's, you know, a game that a lot of kids grew up on, and it's a game that was made for kids. And a lot of people take issue with the fact that Wind Waker is so, in their eyes, childish. It has a timeless art style, I will say that. This game will never age. And the HD version has only made that art style, in my opinion, more timeless. Because the lighting is better and makes this game just stand... It makes everything just pop all the more. So, I genuinely am of the opinion Wind Waker will never age. Or it will never age poorly. Oh, hey. More of those guys. I did not go into what these guys are. These are bokoblins. They are basically fodder. They are your fodder enemies in Zelda games from Ocarina of Time. Not from Ocarina of Time, because they weren't in Ocarina of Time, but they are your fodder enemies from Wind Waker onward. They have appeared in, I believe, every game since Wind Waker. That poor girl broke a branch.
Ouch! Wow, what's that getup? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and...
Miss Tetra! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd...
Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain. Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full.
But miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him. Come on.
Okay, then.
Hi, big brother!
Hey! Be careful, there's a gap in the bridge. Wait a minute. Wait, that's the bird. Errol! Errol, look out! No!
Brother!
I'ma kill it! I'ma kill it! Oh, God.
Stupid kid! Get a hold of yourself! She's gone! There's nothing you can do! What? You want to come with us on our ship?
Yep.
Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates. The terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache. I know you must feel it with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it?
And how do you figure that? Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird.
And just what do you mean by that?
Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true?
Is this true?
Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north in the heights of the Forsaken Fortress.
The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where...
So what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be an unreasonable request for you to give Link a little help, now would it?
I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've been hearing nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on. Even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you better go say goodbye to your family while you still have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me.
All right. And now that we've gotten to the point where we have a way off the island to go save our sister, we have a clear goal in mind, I'd say this is a good time to cut the part. I will see you guys in the next part of Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I've been Marie. This has been my gaming corner. Thanks for stopping by. See ya!